since he came straight out of high school into the NBA, there's always been a drive in Josh Smith. He plays like he's got something to prove.
Ooh. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here's Garland. He's got 6. Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, and when Howard is allowed to get near the bucket, he capitalizes easily on the offensive glass. He sees the game so well.
Hands are the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Right side, Davis. To the paint. Back to Doncic. Second shot opportunity. Good work there as it goes.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Now, here is Smith. Garland, no good.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Doncic way outside.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Kawhi Leonard.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Dwight Howard pulls it in.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Off target with the jump hook.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you.
Kyrie Irving.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Players with this type of athleticism, that's Zach Levine. Historically, they keep people watching on TV, and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
There's 1:26 left now here in the second. And Durant sends it back.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
Away team foul.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
At the line for your home team.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. He's off on the first.
Line for 2.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident. And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Levine for 3. Goes up again. Over Smith. Here's Davis. Bounce pass from Durant. Here's Doncic. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Back to Garland. They get the rebound. Howard. Pass to Garland. And then Smith with the jam.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer. And so that brings the first half to a close.
22.
Up 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Get ready for your dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Doncic feeling it out. Looking to get back on track here. Down low. It's stolen by Smith. Right wing. Garland, that's for 2. The wing jumper off target. In the corner, it's Levine. Drills it from outside. Levine's got 16.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Smith outside. Count it.
Josh Smith.
Smith's got his second bucket tonight.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Levine can't hit.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Smith drives in. The shot comes out.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Levine can't hit.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
Fans, make some noise for your dance team. Fans, after your home team dancers.
90 seconds now into the second half.
Second violation.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Now Doncic. On the wing, Levine. Again, Levine missing.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
The offensive rebound. The shot's good from Smith.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Davis. Here's Doncic. Levine for 3. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He's got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got to get out.
And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
He had to know that call was coming. You can't treat another guy like a jungle gym out there.
Outside, Levine. To the middle. Out to Doncic. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Team fouls.
And the first one
For the away team. Darius Garland. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Garland.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
To the inside. And the rejection by Smith. Garland with the bucket.
Darius Garland.
Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
On the wing, Winslow. It's Levine atop the key. Here's Doncic. And the shot goes down. 9 points in the game so far.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And they just can't seem to get going
Away team.
offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Fans at the door. Home team answers.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
Luka Doncic.
That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And really
Second
just a
team
great
foul.
play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Smith with it. Now guarded by Winslow. And it's Smith missing. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And the cheating by Levine.
Hope you got some popcorn. When Levine gets up for a slam, Zach knows how to put on a show.
And here's Garland for three. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Away team foul.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
I
First
like
team
when
foul.
Davis looks to get physical and draw contact, using his size to his advantage.
Free throw good, Davis. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Here's Garland. 12 points for him. Down low. Stolen by Winslow. In the corner, it's Levine. Durant trying to break free. A second chance effort. And Doncic finishes inside. Doncic has got 11 points.
And he's become a true warrior on the backboard. Doncic understands how to position himself on that offensive board.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his second trip to the line of the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. 5 seconds left to play here in the third. The open shot, Levine. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 15. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Pass to Garland. And the three off target.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously. Skying up and sending him back with his impressive vertical.
Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Outside for Davis. Jacks up a three. And they get it back. Back to Levine. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Leonard. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And if they want to come back in this game, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Here's Howard. Rebound collected by Levine.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Knocked away. Doncic left side. Trying to get open, it's Davis. Doncic with the bucket.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Pass to Howard. And he drops it in from the low post.
Assist goes to.
And that's Howard's game. These interior looks that he puts in so easily.
Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that. And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
And Smith with the stuff.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Here's Levine. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Assist from.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Doncic left side. On the wing, Levine. Now here's Davis. Dwight Howard pulls it in. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Doncic. And the rejection by Smith. And they'll keep possession. And it's Davis missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
That's slammed in by Howard.
And not a whole lot the D can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
And they're running. Here's Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
It's on Luka Doncic. The free throw drops for Josh Smith. And so he hits both. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Doncic with it. Garland picks him up. Davis on the follow.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Smith. Nice team from Doncic.
Away team foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
Second personal
That'll be
foul.
his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Levine inside the three-point line. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Josh Smith.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful.
A springing athlete, everybody knows about Levine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
Here's Smith.
Josh
And then Smith with the dunk.
Darius Garland.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Takes a three. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that
The
time.
ball goes to the away team.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Smith outside. The three from Garland. Connects from three-point range.
For three.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. No good there. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.
40 seconds.